Hello and welcome. My name's Super Saiyan and this is your weekly news and pre-order video covering all the new releases from Forge World and Games Workshop. If you like these videos, if you like the content, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support the channel further, consider joining as a member where you'll get some exclusive perks. People do ask me where to click for certain things because I mentioned the Discord, I mentioned the membership. Well, on the home page of the channel, you just click join there and then you can become a member. The Discord is this little icon here, but also if you click on about, I've got all the links there. The best way to support this channel though is by clicking this link here or down here to get yourself up to 25% off your Warhammer, and that is a link, if we just go to it, that'll take us to Element Games, and they're a company in the UK that sell Warhammer at a discount. And if you use the link and the little code, which is found just here, there's the link in the description of every video, and if you use this code right here, you'll also get double your crystals. That's very important because the more crystals you get, the more you can use them to get even more of a discount on a future purchase. Okay, without further ado, let's jump on over to the community website where there is a load of news. It's a big celebration because Blood Bowl 3 is up for pre-order today. Looks pretty good actually. They've changed the community site to a Blood Bowl themed site. You've got some bunting on there, but when we click view all, that all disappears, which is, yeah, makes me a bit sad. If we go down to the 7th of November, right here, there's a new Warhammer retail website, a new hub where you can go check out your local store. Pre-order today, Broken Realms and more. You could pre-order last weekend the Shadow and Pain box set. Looks quite decent. You get these two unique minis for Daughters of Cain and for Slaanesh. No doubt they'll be available, fingers crossed, in an individual release further down the line. Then there's the Broken Realms Marathi book, lovely limited edition. And then you've got the standard edition, which again, the artwork looks beautiful. They're both beautiful looking books. Then they released 4 new box sets, which featured in some of the war scrolls in the book. So you've got Ardeneth Deepkin, you've got the Stormcast, you've got the Slaves to Darkness chariots, which are really nice kits apparently, and you've got Cities of Sigmar, but they've got some very odd models in there. Moving down, you had Jacob Bugmanson, 11 Brewmaster General with different heads. So if you've got Carcadron army, that is pretty much a must. 40k, we saw the pre-order for the Space Marine Heroes Series 3. I thought that they would be out of stock quite quickly, and they were. Maybe they'll bring them back. I think I got Heroes 1 and 2 actually from Amazon a while back. But you've got 6 to collect, which is a little bit less than what Japan received. But you could buy them individually or in a pack. Indomitus playing cards as well. So that was last week's pre-orders, but I thought I'd just go through them. You've got a new Spanners episode, Ambushers, White Dwarf preview issue 458. Looks like you get a Warcry card for Bugmanson in there. You've got the Flashpoint Argovan system, Age of Sigmar. You've got solo and cooperative play, and a little bit about Middle Earth. Warhammer 40k Legends Live On. Straight after the absolutely terrible compendium book, which I will be going through in a series of videos coming to the channel very soon. They also brought out rules for classic Forge World kits. If you click there, you'll download this, and this is what it contains. These are the contents. You've got everything from the Chaplain Venerable Dreadnought to the Deimos Predators, Whirlwind Hyperios, and the Caestus, the Thunderhawk Transport, which they no longer make. But you know, if you've got one, then yeah, you've got the rules for it now, and so on. In a way, it's almost as many pages as was in the compendium book. I haven't had a good look at it, but that's, yeah, it's nice that they've done that. I haven't compared the rules to you know, the indexes that came out 3 years ago. I would like to do that at some point. So if you would like me to go through these data sheets and things, please do leave a comment below. You've also got the FAQs for the Space Marines, Necrons, and the Index Astartes Black Templars. You've got Building a Better Blood Bowl. That's one of the first of the articles that they brought out. Oh, November, Rumour Engine. Not quite sure. Looks like arrows in a quiver with a bit of hair. This new model, a purr cat. I mean, yeah, there you go. Looks quite nice. I'm sure that that will be up for Forge World. But yeah, if you've got a rat problem in the Underhive, this is what you're going to use for it. It's just nice to see more and more creatures. You know, they had the crocodile, they've got this, they've got the cyberhounds, they've got the zote. You know, it's just nice to have newer beasts, and I would really support any kind of release coinciding with the Necromunda gangs. Blood Bowl, get ready to bring the thunder. Sisters of Battle, 1 year on. More festive treats from Black Library. We've got to look at the solar war map. I kind of expected that would be £40, and it is £40. You can only get that from Games Workshop, but it does look very nice. And it's A2 size. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Beautiful bit of artwork. Soul system. You got some Legion badges, number 2, and then the Black Library character patch set. So you've got those. Then something that got me very excited was a new Death Guard in the form of new Death Guard terrain piece right here, which I spotted a while ago. Miasmic Malignifier. I called it Malignifier. Oh well. Behold its rancid magnificence. Looks really nice. Looks like a chimnea, or a wood burner. Be nice if they had the bigger bases for it though, with stacked bodies and things. I guess that's a bit more macabre for Games Workshop, but still. Blood Bowl, more than just good looks. Top 10 good combat heroes in Middle Earth. New updates for the teams. Who is Jacob Bookmanson, the 11th. Blood Bowl team focus, necromantic horrors. These I found very interesting. Look at these, like scarecrows, skeletons, guy in a duvet sheet, werewolves, Frankensteins. There's no pumpkins though. They haven't showcased any pumpkins, which are really quite cool. But yeah, you can see one of them right there, look. These are them. Yeah, look. Awesome. Yeah, I like the look of them. If only they'd released them, a couple of weeks ago. There was some kind of event, I've been told. They finally released the Magira and the Styx Knights for Adeptus Titanicus. The bad news is that they're in resin. Normally resin is good. It's better, superior than plastic. You get more detail out of it. However, you may know by now that the downside for that is that it is more expensive. And we will have a look at these very shortly, but they're £32 for 2. Bearing in mind plastic Questoris Knights, you can get 3 of them for £25. You can even get a discount off them as well. And for these, they don't sell them in a Magira and a Styx pack. They sell them in a pack of 2 Magiras or a pack of 2 Styx. So if you wanted both types, you're going to have to pay £64, which is a lot for these itty bitty knights. Also, you can only put them in one pose, which is a bit of a shame. Dry Wit for Never Chosen. Index Astartes, the Tome Keepers. How to Paint Your Daughters of Cain, and one more reason to pre-order Blood Bowl. Now, the way I first looked at this and saw it was that you get access to Blood Bowl 3. You don't. It's just access to the beta. But there we go. At least it's something. You get access to it, and you get to have a game. If you didn't already know, they brought out Blood Bowl 1 and 2 video games on many consoles and PC, of course. And now Blood Bowl 3 is coming next year. Broken Realms Cursed Gift. The saga of the Broken Realms continues, and you can download the PDF version. And yeah, there's some page furniture there, I guess. And that's it for all of the news. Very Blood Bowl focused this past week, and even more so when we look at the pre-orders. But first, let's jump on over to Forge World and have a look at these knights. So they're on the main page, which is good. If we click on New and we go Pre-orders, you've got the knights, but you've also got Zolcath the Zote. £37 for the Zote. That is still 50 pence cheaper than the Games Workshop Zote. But of course, that was a full expansion with cards, tokens, and all the rest of it. But I think that this Zote looks better. If you removed the Blood Bowl armor pieces and things and gave it the pistol, it would be a better looking Zote. I really like the look of this one. They've done a stunning paint job with this thing. Lots of detail. There's a gap there though, where you've got to be careful of when you glue it together. It's quite visible, and I think this arm is one piece as well. But yeah, lovely looking mini Zolcath the Zote. Yeah, though, £37. It's a fair amount of money. Then these knights, as I said before, £32 per set. So you've got the Mechanicum knights here. If you zoom into these, I think they're in the same leg pose. I'm guessing that you can move the heads about. If we click on here, that'll give you some idea. They're fully resin though. I'm guessing maybe it just wasn't possible for them to do the plastic kit with this, because I think that the armor plates are attached to the legs and things for the other kit. So this was the only way that they could do it. The arm angles are locked in, but the shoulders you can move, and I think these shoulder pauldrons are individual too. The heads are. I'm not sure about the body and the hips. I hope that the hips you can move. The feet are separate. But there you go. That's the Mechanicum knights. Then you've got the Styrics, which are equipped with the Volkite Chevrolet. I don't know. I want to call it Chevrolet. So you get these as well. But these legs look like they're in different poses, but it might just be the camera angle. So there you go. That's both the knights. I didn't bite for these. Typically I do pick up everything Adeptus Titanicus, but this was just too much for me. £64 for 4 knights. I would have preferred if they had one of each in a pack for £32, £16 each. I would have, taken them home with me, but not four for 64. That's my limit, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the pre-orders from Forge World this week. Again, I say this every week, but maybe next weekend we'll get the Word Bearers Praetors, or even the Night Lords Terminators, maybe Saul Tarvitz. I keep mentioning him every week, I think. Let's jump on over to Games Workshop and have a look at all of these Blood Bowl pre-orders then. So right here, they're advertising it on their main page. The game, the spike, the official rules, the Tree Man, and the Necromantic team. If we just click next, you've still got the Daughters of Cain and the new box sets. So new and exclusive, pre-orders, view all. 5 pages today apparently. Some are up for order from last weekend. So let's see what you get. This is Jim and Bob's Sports Fan Collection, £133.99. What do you get in here? You get the Blood Bowl 2nd Season Edition, Special Play Card Pack, Spike Journal 11, Blood Bowl the Omnibus, and Death on the Pitch Extra Time. So there you go. There's the card pack. Oh, Benefits of Training. You get Death on the Pitch Extra Time, which is a novel. The Spike issue 11. And the Blood Bowl Omnibus. That's nice. Yeah, there you go. It's a shame that there aren't any close-ups of the models, but I think that's in the other selection. They could have just added it on here though. That would have been nice. But if we click on here, it's £85 for this new edition. You do get 2 teams in there. You do get 2 teams though, and if you already know about this, the teams are about £26, so that's £52. You're getting the board, the dice, the rules, the book, the rules, the measuring stick, things like that, all for £33, which I don't think is too bad. I'm guessing the board is reversible, but the minis look fantastic. You know, if I didn't have lots of other things to be making videos on, I'd definitely pick up this edition of Blood Bowl with this human team. I like the feathers, or the plumage. So yeah, this is that team right there. And then these are the orcs with some goblins in there. That looks crazy. Yeah, these big mean orcs. Could you modify them slightly to... oh, that looks interesting, doesn't it? To work in 40k. Possibly. Paint jobs on these are absolutely stunning. And then the referees. So you get the referees in there too. So there you go. That's the second season edition. £85. Moving down, the next pre-orders, we have to go down a little bit though, is Inferno, print on demand collection issues 36 to 45, £50 for them. Then there's the Solar War map, £40, still available as of kind of 10:30. It looks really nice. It's a Siege of Terror map, a massive image of the solar system, perfect for display on your wall. Guess you could frame it. You know, if you framed that, that's going to look, you know, beautiful. Yeah, looking for a frame for it. A2 frame. Maybe I'm thinking a black frame would work well for that. Ravener limited edition, £35. No longer available. It's already sold out. They only made 1,250 copies. When will they learn? When will they learn? You know, make double or make 3,000 copies. Games Workshop. You know that, you know, with the current situation that people are buying more books, and these limited edition books are lovely, and Ravener is a popular series as well. Moving down, you've got some of the Blood Bowl releases individually. So you've got the official rules for £30. This is a 136 page hard book. I think that's quite pricey for 130 pages. Maybe if they sold it for 20, get more people in the game. You've got Necromantic Horror Pitch, double-sided pitch and dugouts. I'm not quite sure whether this is a new kit. I think it is. It looks like a Halloween kind of special one, or a Ghost and Ghoul special one. You know, different dugouts. Got a nighttime version of it. But yeah, better to have released that a few weeks ago, guys. Along with this necromantic horror team, the Wolfenberg Crypt Stealers. They look amazing, don't they? These skeletons, and the zombies, and the werewolves, and the jack-o'-lanterns, the Frankenstein monsters, the ghosts. Oh, it just reminds me of Michael Jackson's Thriller, doesn't it? So, yeah. So that's £26 for that team. You've then got the Tree Man. I'm not a huge fan of this model. I do like the squirrel. That's quite cool. Looks pretty evil. You got something else there, holding onto the little ball. You've got a helmet. The thing I'm not quite sure about this model is this vine thing. I understand it because it's got arms that have got vines, but it just hides away some of the detail. This vine face thing. I can't really see the face as much. You know, there's the face. There's the big, you know, and there's the face too. But when you've got the vine thing on it, it, you know, shrouds it. Whereas this looks way, way better, I think, in my opinion. You know, without that on there. Then, moving down, you've got more of the single releases. So you've got the Blood Bowl Special Plays card pack, the Necromantic Horror Team card pack. You've got Gotrek and Felix, the 5th Omnibus in paperback, £15. You've got Blood Bowl Omnibus in paperback, again, £15. And you've got some nice orange pumpkin dice there. They look amazing. I really like that orange and black scheme. of course. You've got the Spike Journal for £9, the paperback book £8.99, and then Siege of Terror is actually out now in paperback for £7.99. You know my feelings on that, guys. I'd much rather Games Workshop release 3 versions of the same book every time. The limited edition, the hardback, and the paperback all in one, and maybe have a set number of hardback and, of course, limited editions and phase them out, but keep the paperback going. Keep it in print as long as you can. Moving down, you've got the White Dwarf that you can pre-order, and that is it. You get the Promotional Dugouts second season. When you order Blood Bowl second season edition, you get these new dugouts. Look very snowy, very Christmassy. Then you also get the beta key code as well when you pre-order it. So there you go. If you're into Blood Bowl at all, this is easily the best pre-order week you've had for number of years. You've got the new edition, you've got a new team, you've got loads of little extras that you can add. What do you guys think of this weekend's pre-orders? There is still lots and lots of Space Marine Primaris units to release, as well as 3 units for the Necrons. I hope Games Workshop are able to release them all before Christmas, and I also hope they've got some very good battle forces available for this holiday season. Time will tell. Please do put your thoughts and opinions on this week's pre-orders down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.